All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone, and you're welcome to the AI for Productivity and Profit Conference, APPCON. If you can hear me clearly, let me just in the comment section just tell me that you can hear me. If you can hear me clearly, just let me know in the comment section. If you can hear me clearly, just type in the comment section. I can hear you. All right. So we're waiting your feedback as we get ready to kick off. Oh yes. Okay, I can see yes. Chidubim, okay. Paul says he can hear me. Chidubim says he can hear me. Oh, great. Samson says I can hear you. Great. Good evening, Samson. Good evening, Paul. Good evening, Chibu. Chidubim, oh, good evening, John Brown. Fantastic. Okay, Habiba, good evening. Oh, Kuti of the Heart. Wonderful. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? How clearly can you hear me? Oh, great, great, great. You can hear me. And the count is going up. We're at 21. Awesome. We don't want to waste much time today because we have a lot packed up for this evening. Oh, Benedict said you can hear me. That's okay. Oh, Nathan said you can hear me. That's fantastic. So we're doing the count. We just wait a little bit. Some people are trying to connect up there. Oh, good evening, sir. Good evening, ma. All right. We're just waiting for a few people to connect. Oh, we're already 23. Once we hit 50, we're going up straight because we have a lot to do tonight. And at the same time, we don't want to spend the whole night doing this. All right. All right. So to help you get the best of this today, all right, to just have a writing material by your side so that there's some things that you will hear, you can just quickly write it down by your side, all right? Even though we have a lot much more than that for you. We don't want to say there'll be a recording or not. That's not the business of the night. Just get something you can use to write by the side because there's some things to be sharing that you'll be able to pick one or two from. Oh, fantastic. Chef Eve. All right. Okonkwo Jude. Emmanuel Danjuma. Khadija. I can see you. We can see you from over here. Wow, this is getting really, really interesting. Wow. It's going to be a packed night. It's going to pack night. And as you're linking up, quickly share do well, share the link to your friends, all right? Share the link with you so that they can participate. And remember, it's YouTube. You can participate from everywhere around the world, irrespective of where you are. Quickly share because once we hit 50, we're starting, or even less than that, all right? Great, 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 great. I know some of you have been to our training before. Some of you, you've not been to our training before. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome. All right. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, great, 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 great. Okay. So if you can still hear me, just type the city you're watching from, the city you're participating from, the city or country you're participating from. You can just write it in the comment section. Where are you participating from? For us, we are live in Abuja. Let me type it quickly. Abuja, Nigeria. Okay. So we're in Abuja, Nigeria. So where are you from? Okay, Abuja, Stella Golden says from Abuja, Chuku. Wow, Abuja. Wow, they love Abuja people here. Where my Lagos people are? Oh, Kaduna. Oh, yeah, Khadija, Kaduna. Abdulhai, Kaduna. Okay. Oh, Finland, Benedict. That's amazing. Great, 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 great. Oh, we're 33 already. Okay, we're almost there at 50. We should. All right. Watching from Germany. Oh, Nathan from Germany. Oh, from Frankfurt or Bayern Munich. Awesome, 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 awesome. Favor. Wow, live in Zaria, Samson, Kaduna. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Germany, John Brown, Germany. Okay. Cheesy Ajemba from Abuja. Great, great, great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, Essen. Okay, that way Essen in Germany or in UK? Okay, Essen, maybe Germany. Mina, Niger State, Samuel Favor. Oh, Mina. Oh, Harmony, Finland. Harmony is watching from Finland. That's amazing. So we have a hugely packed conference tonight. Oh, we're already 38. We're almost 40. Wow. Oh, Oman. Okonkwo is watching from Oman. That is amazing. Sunday, Ugoki, I can hear you from Abuja, Abuja. Abuja, people are repping tonight too. That is really, really great. You are all welcome. You're all welcome to the APPCON conference. You can share the link so that people can watch. You can put it on your status. You can share it to your friends so that they can participate. One thing that somebody can learn can change their entire trajectory tonight. All right. Of course, it's not a religious service, but we're here to learn and we're ready, 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 ready. Emmanuel Danjuma says he's watching from Abuja. That's fantastic. And today we have amazing things to go through. We're going through a lot of changes that's happening in the AI world. So we're bringing, Latifat Oguyemo from the US, amazing. That should be, yeah, in the afternoon in the US. So that's great. That's great. Good to have you here. Daniel Progress from Kaduna. All right, we're already 40. All right, 10 more to go. At 50, we're shooting. All right. Great, 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 great. Remember, we have four packed chapters today, four sessions today. The short sessions with some great insights for you. And if you stay till the end, we have scholarships as well. Okay, yes, I know some people want to share now. We have scholarships as well for our upcoming training. We're going to give scholarship to four people today. Four people to be able to attend our scholarship. And even if you're not in Nigeria, you can access our online version. We're going to give you scholarships. Of course, it's not like we just dash anybody. We'll ask you some questions. If you get them correctly, you get it. In our last conference, some people got scholarships. Some came for the training, some came online. And amazing, amazing. All right, 42. We're about there. We're about there. We're about there. Ezita Abuja. Awesome. I'm watching from Abuja. Idiaka Chidioze, Marcos Barnabas from Abuja as well. Daniel from Kaduna, Emmanuel Danjuma. All right. All right. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. And like we told the people earlier on, have something you can write it by the side because there are some things that'll come and, that'll come to you. You really need to write them down so that you don't miss them. So you're welcome. Oh, you want scholarship? Chukudi, we have not started. You want scholarship already? Then stay to the end. You could rightly get it. So it's noted, noted. Chukudi, you say, I want scholarship. Oh, all right. Don't worry, don't worry. You get it. Just stay to the end. Stay with us and all that. All right. So we'll soon be kicking off this 7-11. We're right on time. We're right on time. Once we hit 50 people live, we're going. Right now we're at 43. Just 7 people more, and we're going so that we'll save the time and we'll continue what we're doing. We have a lot to do, but it's packed into sections, different sections, section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4. All right, we're not going to spend the whole night here. No, no, no. But you get enough to carry you into your next phase, your next level of success in the AI journey. All right. All right. Awesome. You're welcome. If you need to get Dodo, Kigali. Okay, Undanusa from Kigali, Rwanda. Fantastic. Good to have you here. How is Kigali? How is East Africa? All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, 44. We're hitting straight up, man. This is really quick. All right. Awesome. So those of you in the our ushers, please serve people Zobo. Please serve people Kunu immediately. If you want Kunu or Zobo, just type what you want. If you want Kunu, say Kunu. If you want Zobo, put Zobo. If you want Coke, just put Coke. Our ushers will get to you wherever you are. So just type what you want immediately. Our ushers are going around. If you want Puff Puff, you can also get Puff Puff. We are not serving swallows this night, all right? So just Zobo, Kunu, Coke, or whatever you want. If you want wine and champagne, we also have that as well. Just put it in the comment section. Our ushers will get to you immediately, all right? Ushers, okay, ushers said that they're waiting for your request, all right? Good evening, everyone. Oh, Coke. Okay, Mr. Paul wants Coke. Don't worry. Our ushers will get to you. All right. Once they come near you, just raise your hand and they will let you know. Okay, you want champagne. Shen wants champagne. All right. Just make sure. I think the champagne comes in a smaller glass, so they may give you 2 glasses. All right. Okay, somebody wants Zobo. You get Zobo. All right. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. Well, okay, you want Coke. Go to that one. If you want Coke, if you want it chilled, make sure say chilled or say chilled Coke so that the ushers will know exactly what to give you because there's some people that like hot Coke. All right. Okay, 5 Alive is okay. 5 Alive, Abdullah, that's fantastic. 5 Alive will get to you. As soon as the ushers get to you, just tell them 5 Alive, it will get to you. We're 49 now. We're about to hit. We're about to hit. We're about to hit. All right. 5 Alive is okay. All right. If it doesn't come to you now, it will come to you later. Okay, Sprite. Okay, man, wants Sprite. Sprite is fantastic. You'll get Sprite. The ushers are going around taking your orders right now. It will get to you as quickly as possible. All right. In case you don't know, we are here at the AI for Productivity and Profit Conference, APPCON First Edition 2026. Those who were here the last time, they gained a lot and all that. And those, I know a lot of you, maybe this is your first time. Okay, Stella wants Chapman. Okay, you want shawarma and Sprite. My goodness, just raise your hand as the ushers get to you. You get shawarma and Sprite. All right, that's okay. Samson wants grilled chicken day. Grilled chicken day, cheesy. That's what you want. No worry. The Lord is your strength. You get it. Okay, somebody wants malt. Just remember, as the usher is passing you, just say malt. They will get malt to you. All right. All right, that's very good. That's very good. Okay. Okay, so while the refreshment is going on, while the ushers are going around, just if they don't have what you have, just tell them they will take your order before we end this night to get to you. All right, we are 50 and we can kickstart the night. All right, so welcome to the AI for Profit. Oh, somebody wants malt and milk. Did you faint? Okay, malt. Okay, malt and milk. Okay. Okay, don't worry. The ushers will take note of that as well. All right. So let's hit the business of the day. All right. AI for Productivity and Profit Conference, where we're bringing so much that has been added to AI that you learn from different dimensions, and we have amazing, amazing teachers that will take us through the next moments in our discussions and all that. So if you're ready, just type ready, 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 ready. I'm seeing Akara here. Okay, the ushers are taking your order. So if you're ready, just type ready, 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 ready. Just type it. Give me some fire emojis. If you're ready, get ready, get ready. Melt and meat pie. Don't worry, we're taking your order. Just type ready. If you're ready, just type ready, 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 and we're kicking off. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, ready. Abiba is ready. Let's get ready. Okay, ready? Ready, 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 ready. This is good. It's good to hear this. It is so good to hear this. All right, great, 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 great. Awesome, 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 awesome. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Wow, the DJ is already starting the music. Okay, awesome. Ready, ready, ready. All right. So, wow, I'm seeing the fire emojis. Everybody's ready. Wow, getting ready for a very, very big night. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great. So, we're going to start the conference right away. And the first speaker is coming on stage to take us through an amazing session. Get ready for this session because it's going to add to your life. And remember, those of you in the academy and all that, we're starting from there. How AI can, if I let me not even speak it too much. Let the speaker do it himself. All right. So without further ado, we've crossed 50. Everybody's ready. Some people are laughing. You think the ushers are not serious? If any usher has not taken your order, let us know in the comment section. We'll get back to you as the conference continues. All right. So we're starting with Mr. Kelechi is the one taking us right through the very first session. Very first session. As we are ready, like the acid day hot. That's how it's coming. Acid day hot. That's coming. So Mr. Kelechi. All right. So if you want to see Mr. Kelechi, just type Mr. Kelechi in the comment section. Just type Mr. Kelechi. He's coming right up. Just type Mr. Kelechi. He's coming on right now to take us through the session. Mr. Kelechi, please. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Come on in.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How are we doing this evening? Yeah, some of you have never seen me in the glasses. You are not seeing me now. Yeah, you've seen me. Somebody said, I want to see you. Okay, now you don't see me. There's nothing left, nothing left anywhere. At home, in the office, in the world, anywhere. Mr. Kelechi is coming on board. Good. See, I'm here now. How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, so yeah, Mr. Kalish, you're welcome, sir. Yeah, thank you very much. Ah, you look so different. Yes, just say it with your chest now because I have my glasses on. Somebody said you look so different. Of course, I do. Yeah. So you are fine. Somebody said hi. I'm hiring you back. Looking sharp. How sharp? Don't let me cut you. Oh, seriously? I will go back to reading. Somebody said, Mr. Marcus. Barnabas said, I'm looking handsome. Glasses. Thank you very much, Mr. Marcus. Okay, okay. Yes, are you looking forward to my topic? Are you excited about it? Are there students in the house? Are there students in the house? I mean, people that wants to do well in their academics. You know, many times some people console themselves and say, look, good grade is not for everybody, blah, blah, blah. Look, it's important to have good grades. Okay. Good grades are very, very important. If you are writing, preparing for your WAEC, your JAM, high score is very important. Okay. If you're an undergraduate, it's very important to come out with the first class, to come out with the 2-1s. They are very, very important. And then if you have your 2-2, okay, but if you are with me in this class and you're in a very good place, like your 100, 200 level, I don't see the reason why you shouldn't make 2-1 after listening to what we are going to say this evening. Yes. So we are going to just do that here. We are going to do that here. So how to pass any academic or promotion exam using your ChatGPT and your notebook LM. All right, so I'm going to go straight to the topic. as I do justice to it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the warm reception. I appreciate each and every one of you. You made me feel very welcome. So I'm going to go straight to the point, and I have about 30 minutes to do so. So, but before we continue, I want you to understand how the brain works. Okay, you need to understand how the brain works. So many of us just assume the brain stores information like a drum. So everything you give it, it just stores it and stores it and stores it. And then when you want to retrieve this information, people just assume if you can't retrieve this information, you have poor memory, you know no book, you don't know anything. And then if you're able to retrieve it, you say, oh, you have a photographic memory, you can retrieve it at will. But studies, neuroscience have taught us that look, the brain stores information in a different way. Okay, so it doesn't store the information like a bin, like a drum. It filters it. Okay, it filters it. So the brain looks at you and say, okay, what is important to this person? What is important to Mr. Uyi? What is important to Mr. Prince, Mr. Dozier? You know, it's different from what is important maybe to Mr. Kelechi. Fine, and the brain will store different information. And that's why you see that guy that is flunking, you know, his studies, flunking his exams, not doing so well. And then you see him, he can describe things that happened 20 years ago in full detail. He can describe that football, he can describe anything in full detail. He will tell you, no, this is where Messi plays that ball. This is the guy that gave Messi the assist. This is the guy that gave him the secondary assist. He can tell you everything that happened in that Champions League final. The reason is this: that guy watched the match with full adrenaline because it's part of it too. So your adrenaline contributes to how well you retain information. But that's topic for another day. Then the guy also did what? The guy read about it. The guy watched the highlights. The guy did so many things, all under that same football. So what is it teaching the brain? The brain is beginning to learn that look, this particular game of football is very important to this guy. So it begins to store football, everything related to football. It will store it and store it and store it in a very good way. Be able to understand it, and that's how it stores academics. When you go to lectures and then you are done, you don't open your books until it is time for revision, time for test, time for exam. You forget things. Okay, and sometimes even when you open your book, it's like you watch football match and you are going back to watch the same 90 minutes. You're not going to enjoy it. Okay, you're only able to enjoy it because you watch highlights, you tweet about it, you read about it, you do things about it. So that's exactly what we are going to do. So the brain, retains certain information, and then during exam, it helps you in your recall. I need you to understand what I'm saying. So that's why you see some people, they do well in their studies, in their exams, they do very, very well. But 2 years, 3 years after, you can ask them the same topic, they did so well, but they're not able to retain anything. They can't tell you what happened in that GST 121. They can't tell you anything. And at the same time, too, you have people who struggled, okay? And 2 years later, they're able to tell you the little they understood while in class. Now, what is happening here is one have poor retention, the other one have poor recall. And then you have another person that have poor recall, but good retention. So what we are going to do here is we are going to teach you how to balance both using ChatGPT and Notebook LM. Okay, so your retention helps you keep what you've learned in class, in your handouts, different things like that. And your recall helps you answer them during exams. That's just the basic way of understanding it. So let's look at how AI helps retention. Okay, the ways AI helps retention is through repetition. But now it's not just anyhow repetition. Like I said about the football match, you don't just watch 90 minutes football and enjoy it, and the adrenaline will still be there. So the way before the advent of AI, the way we retain or we repeat our coursework is we go to class and we do what? We study the handout, we go to class, and then we come back, we read the handout, we read the handout again, we read the handout again. We are not going to read it with that same enthusiasm. We are not going to read it with that same vibe, that same drive. No, we'll just come back and we'll gloss over it, and we just assume we are reading we are repeating it. No, this is not the kind of repetition we are talking about. Okay, the kind of repetition we are talking about is the multimodal learning. Okay, we go to class, that's one. We read our handout, that's two. We take that same handout, go to ChatGPT, and place it and ask it to customize it in using one of the things we like or love. If it is football, using football. Guess what? That same coursework is going to adapt it into that same thing you like. If it's your favorite movie, maybe let's say Fast and Furious, any of these movies, is going to adapt it using it. If you want it to provide certain kind of context, it will also do the same thing. Guess what is happening? You are repeating this thing, but not repeating it in the normal vanilla way you've been repeating it. You are repeating it using different models. Are you getting what I'm saying? So each model you are using, you are going to be excited about it. For those of you that are wondering what I'm talking about, we have different videos that will also enable you to do this. Okay, we have videos on how to ace your jam using ChatGPT and your notebook LM. We have how to pass your WIEC using ChatGPT and Notebook LM. For those of you that are civil servants, we have video on how to ace your civil servants, your promotion exam using ChatGPT and Notebook LM. For those of you that are preparing for any aptitude test, we have videos, we have course on it. And each of these courses is about 30 minutes long on how to pass these exams using Notebook and your, your Google LM. So the point here is we have deep videos on how to do each of these things. Okay, but here we are just exposing you to the different things AI can do. So you can see all these videos I've mentioned is about 3 to 4 hours video. So we can't do that here. We're just explaining what it can do for you. Okay. Another way is AI can help you your record. Remember, I said your retention is helping you keep that knowledge, keep that information, store that information. So your brain is helping you filter that information. And then you are tricking your brain, you are telling your brain that this information is important to me. Anytime you see this information, I want you to retain it. Okay, but your exam is recall. I want you to bring this information that I've stored, I want you to bring it out at that given instant under pressure. I want you to bring it out. So the best way you can do this with AI is it can help you set questions. Okay, I've always used JAM as an example, and I said, look, there's a reason why certain people do so well in JAM, certain schools. I don't want to start mentioning them so it doesn't look like I'm advertising them, but you have some of these expensive schools, they do very well in JAM, and you have the government schools, they don't do so well. Certain government schools don't do well in JAM. Now, what's the reason? But now let me tell you this: when you now go to the university around 300 level, you see that guy that scored 300 in JAM, you see them having almost the same exam, the same scores with that guy that did 180 in JAM. So what is happening here is the other guy's brain, all their brains have now adapted to the academic environment. Now see this: if you are in, let's say, your SS1, that's what these schools do. They will set exams just like JAM, but it will not be up to JAM standard. Are you getting me? So if you are doing any engineering course, okay, you are going to be introduced into further mathematics. It will shock you that some government schools in certain parts of the country are not being introduced to further mathematics until they are done with their secondary school and they are now preparing for JAM. So tell me what the person will do in JAM. The person will struggle. Okay, so but here you are introduced to the calculus, okay, to the differential calculus, the integral calculus early at 100 level. And then you are introduced to how JAM set their questions. You are doing it very early. So AI can help you do that. Okay, in this course, we're able to put AI, as in we input this coursework, your JAM syllabus, and then your question and answer from JAM. And we told AI to reduce the difficulty level. So that's what you're also going to do. The prompt is there. So it will reduce that difficulty level. You use it to prepare for your exams in SS1. So if you study, for example, indices, okay, or you study cell, okay, you set that same questions on indices or cell theory, and then it will reduce the quality of the question, the difficulty of the question, and then you use it to practice. You're just familiarizing yourself with the topics, and then you're understanding the JAM format and all. When you're SS2, you do what? You use the JAM level, okay? And then you do it. When you get to SS3, or the third time of your SS2, you increase the difficulty level above JAM. Now, let me tell you what is happening. You are doing that, your brain, you are beginning to practice JAM questions and answers above that JAM standard. What do you think your mind is doing? Whenever you jam will look like a walkover. You eat it for breakfast. And that's what most of these schools do. Okay, so they prepare above that jam level. When they meet jam, they just choose jam for breakfast. So you can do that. You can tell it to your child, you can tell it to your brother, your sister that is preparing for your jam, your niece, your nephew, and you use AI to help them to do this. So even if they've not attended that training, when you have these videos, you can send it to them. It's going to help them. So you can set exams, you can alter the difficulty level, and then as you're altering it, you're also answering these questions, and you are asking AI, like, okay, you know what, the part I didn't get correctly, I want you to analyze it. That's what we call gap analysis. Okay, this is the part I do not understand very well, or I did not understand very well. I want you to explain it using this and that. So they will be able to explain it, so you are helping yourself do well. Okay, so it's like you have your handout or your coursework that is interacting with you. So how ChatGPT helps improve your retention. It can simplify complex topics. You get me? It will simplify that complex topic to make it look very, very easy. Very, very easy. Most of us had only our textbook. Okay, we had only our textbook. So sometimes you see us moving from one textbook to another, trying to understand it. But with ChatGPT, you can say, okay, I want you to use simple words. I want you to use Igbo. I want you to use Pidgin. I want you to use broken English. Are you getting me? So you can do these different things, okay? And you can simplify that complex topic, and it will help you understand it. Another way is ChatGPT can help you improve retention. You can explain concepts in multiple ways. Okay, you can explain that same concept in multiple ways. You can ask it, if you love Telemundo, you can ask it to use Telemundo to explain that difficult concept. It will explain it. And then if you love football, your favorite soap opera, it will explain it. You get what I'm saying? So it can do all this, and then it can generate analogies and use real life examples. Okay, you can ask it that thing that happened in 1952. I want you to use it to explain this and that. It will be able to do so. So it will bring that same subject matter and it will present it or explain it in different angles. So when you've explained it in different angles, guess what will happen? It will help you understand these things. Okay, so this is how ChatGPT improves your retention. Let's talk your notebook LM. For those of you that are wondering how notebook LM work, let me just go back a little bit to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, it uses, if you upload your coursework. Coursework, I mean your syllabus, your past question and answer. If you're an undergraduate, if you upload your handout or your course, your material, and even past questions and answers also to ChatGPT. ChatGPT can also go beyond that coursework you've uploaded. Okay, and it can use so many other things because it has high repository of knowledge. It can use it to explain that same concept. Now, your notebook LM will restrict and confine itself to that uploaded material, unless you are going to that deep search now. But otherwise, by default, it will just maintain, it will just keep itself to that uploaded material. So that's why it's very good for undergraduates. Okay, it helps them to improve retention, and at the same time too, as you are practicing, I'm going to also come to that. You can ask it questions, so it's like your handout interacting with you. Are you getting me? So you can say, okay, you know what? These are the questions that have come out. This lecturer, these are his previous past questions. Okay, 5 years past questions. Okay, his last 5 past questions on this topic. Can you just highlight the part of the topics that are very important to this person? Bam, it will give it to you. Can you just tell me the topics that I should concentrate on? It will tell you. So if I want to score 90 in this course, can you tell me what to do? Bam, it will tell you. So this is how it can help you improve retention. Okay, so you have so many things it will do to you. And then let's look at how ChatGPT can help you improve recall. It can generate practice questions. I can't talk about this enough. Okay, that's the beautiful thing with ChatGPT. You can set questions, you can ask it to set questions in different ways. And guess what? Bam, it's setting that question. It will set the question on that topic. So each of the subtopic you cover, it will set questions. Okay, and then you practice the question, and it will not only do that. Okay, it will tell you, okay, these are the areas you did not do well, because you will submit your answers to it. It will help you mark these answers, and then mark these questions and tell you the part you are not doing well. You can also ask it to just generate a note on the part you are not doing well. It will generate a note. And you can also come back to tell ChatGPT that, okay, you know what, I want you to set the question afresh on that part I did not do well. It will still do the same thing. And after everything, you can ask it to generate all the questions, it will still do the same thing. That's the beauty of it. Okay. Another thing ChatGPT can help you do to improve recall is it can simulate exam conditions. Okay. You can look at the condition of your exam and it will simulate everything. Okay. Make you look like you are writing exams. Some of us, we don't familiarize ourselves with the exam environment. So when we get to the exam hall, there is that tension. So if you did not read very well, the little you read in 1950, you forget it because you did not practice very well. So one of the things that help you do well in your exams is confidence, okay? And confidence comes when you have practiced, when you've studied, okay? It comes when you have studied. All right. So, but the good thing here is if you practice questions and practice questions and practice questions, guess what will happen? You can simulate that condition, that same environment, and it will help you just look like when you come on that day, you are coming to a familiar ground, a familiar place, okay? Because you've simulated that environment before. All right. So another thing it can help you do is it can help you test repeatedly and explain why answers are right or wrong. I've said this before. So ChatGPT can help you do all this, and this can help you improve recall. Remember, recall is your ability to bring out the answer in an instant. Okay, so you can do all this using ChatGPT. So let's look at how your notebook will help you improve recall. Now, in your notebook, okay, you can upload your syllabus. You can upload your syllabus, your handout, your past questions. Okay, and then you can ask AI to extract key points and ideas from other sources. Okay, let's say from your sources. And then if you are using your deep search, you can also upload it from other sources. And guess what? You can interact with it. You can interact with your handout. You can interact with all this. You can ask it questions, and then it will come alive and help you do what? And respond to them. You can ask it questions. You can say, set this question, and it will set it. And don't forget that we have quiz also from your notebook. Okay, and then we have flashcards. Okay, sometimes we say, okay, theory exams, we have them also. They help you test different aspects of it. And let me tell you one beautiful thing I love about notebook, and I've not said it, and it's supposed to be for retention. Okay, is notebook, it has a podcast. Okay, this is like you uploaded your course content. Okay, let me just say you uploaded something little about cell theory, and then you have two people talking about cell theory in a podcast. So you can listen to that podcast over and over again. The podcast can last for 17 minutes. So you just attended lecture and then you listen to your lecturer. Let's say you recorded that your lecturer, you recorded the audio. You just come back home. Okay, you can listen to your lecturer one, you can upload that same thing you've recorded, and then you have two people talking about that same lecture, like a podcast. And then you can also watch a slide, like a presentation on that same course. Now you can have a flashcard on that same course. What do you think will happen? You will retain that knowledge. You can practice all this to during the exam, and it will help you understand it in a better way. All right. So to pass any academic or promotion exam, the first thing you are supposed to do is to get the correct material. Okay, get your good material. So when you get your good material, you are going to upload it. You can upload it to your notebook LM. Okay, and then whenever you upload it to your notebook LM, you can ask ChatGPT to help you understand it. You can extract what your notebook is saying. You can take it to ChatGPT and ask it to break it down. Okay, and then it will break it down to you in a better way. Okay, and then you can practice and practice and practice. Guess what? You will get better when you continue practicing. The number one thing that makes people to fail is because they feel like they did not study enough. But when you know that, look, I've exhausted this material, I've studied this material, and I understand it. One, people study enough, but they also feel like, one, okay, they feel like they did not study enough. Secondly, they did not understand enough. Okay, and but just imagine you study and then you understand very well. So when you're approaching that exam, you approach it with your full confidence. Okay, because you know that, okay, you've practiced and practiced and practiced over and over. So let's just go through what we've done so far. He said that, look, your notebook, okay, your notebook helps you. It picks the information you've uploaded to it. Okay, you can upload your coursework, and the free version of your notebook can take 550 uploads. Okay, so you have your coursework for undergraduate, you have your past question and answer, different citations, different coursework. 20 of them is even okay. You can upload everything and you are interacting with it. Okay, so your notebook helps you to organize and ground knowledge. Okay, your ChatGPT will teach you. It can also drill you. It can also test you very, very well. Okay, so your retention, your notebook help you to store information and helps you to understand it very well. And your ChatGPT can also help you to retrieve that same information whenever you need it. So if you have your handout, you are asking yourself question, 100 question, you are scoring 97, 98, 99, 100. Whenever you are approaching this exam, you approach it with full confidence. Okay, so we are going to be drawing the curtain on my segment. On my segment alone, we'll pull the curtain on it, and I'm going to entertain questions. If you have any question on how your ChatGPT or your notebook will help you, fine, feel free and to ask any of these questions. You drop it on the comments. I'm going to respond to them. Okay, so that's it for my session. So if you have any questions, drop the questions and we'll respond to some of them. Don't forget that we have the videos. Okay, we have the videos of all our slides. We have them on all the topics I've mentioned on how your AI can help you write your jam is there. I mean, your ChatGPT and your notebook LM is there in this channel. If you want the video on how it will help you, your WAEC is there. How it will help you your promotion exam. Listen, if you are going for any promotion exam, don't approach any promotion exam without studying this video, going through this video. It is going to help you. We did our research and you can't find it anywhere. Okay, we did our research very well and we took this course ourselves. Okay, so it's going to help you very, very well. So I'm still waiting for your questions. If you have your questions, please ask them so I can respond to them. Any questions? past question to Chat GPT, and then you ask Chat GPT and say, look, I want you to study these past questions from this course material. You feed it the course material also. And guess what? And you say, okay, I want you to be able to predict the questions that will come out because it's from the same lecturer. ChatGPT will predict it. And if you use that kind of question to practice all your coursework, on that day, you're going to jam some of the questions. I can almost guarantee you this. So ChatGPT can predict, can set questions using the course material. It can also predict questions, okay? Because you understand patterns the human eye cannot just see or understand. Somebody is asking, they are all answers that AI give you true? Okay, that's an interesting question. Not really. It's a tricky one. Not really. But it's just like your lecturers too. Sometimes they make mistakes, right? So AI too, they can make mistakes. But when it comes to coursework, it is very, very rare. Especially when you've uploaded your material, they almost will not make mistakes because they are using the uploaded document. But if you ask AI a generic question, okay, and it's okay, I want you to explain this particular thing, guess what? Yes, they can make mistakes. Okay, but if you upload your material and you ask AI to study this material and set any questions and mark it, there's every chance they will not make any mistakes. Somebody is asking, they say, can ChatGPT help someone to pass his or her nationality? I believe they mean national exams, I think. Yes, the answer is yes, really. They can help you pass your WIEC, they can help you pass your national or nationality exam if there's any exam like that. So for those of you that are preparing for professional exams, your ICANN, any of those things, if you have any of these questions, any of these past questions, and you have your coursework, and you want us to make specific videos on that, let us know. Okay, we can help you make specific videos on them. We don't mind. Even if you are the only one, we will still do it. Okay. Somebody's asking, he said, please, how can I use AI in doing my Islamic assignment and research through Arabic language? I've been trying it, but it was very difficult for me, and ChatGPT is giving me wrong answer. Okay. Use your notebook LM. Okay, at least notebook LM, you can just go to our channel. You see how to study with your notebook LM. Use your notebook LM, any of those videos, watch it, whatever it gives you, whatever extra from your notebook LM, take that same extra to ChatGPT and ask it to simplify it. Are you getting me? It will help you very, very well. That I can assure you. Thank you very much for that question. Okay, somebody is saying, why is it that sometimes AI tools, especially ChatGPT, do give wrong answers if you have an idea on what you expected, but gives you a different response? Okay. Now, when you say wrong answers, you did not simplify it further. I want to know what you mean by wrong answers. Okay, so if you ask it 2 plus 2, does it tell you 5 instead of 4? Are you getting what I'm saying? If you ask it to differentiate 2x, what answer does it give you? So you need to tell us what you mean by wrong answer. But trust me, we've tried ChatGPT to solve complex equations, complex questions, complex academic exercise, and guess what? The answers are usually correct. So, but sometimes the answer can be different when it comes to your open-ended questions. Are you getting what I'm saying? Especially in certain subjects like that. When they're open-ended, they may not give you what you absolutely want. Okay, coming to the end of my segment, and I want you to know that, like I said, we have all the videos there. We're going to be doing this from time to time and time again. So if you have any questions, you can still drop them. We are going to respond to it. Are you guys set? So thank you very much for your time. I'm taking my leave, and you can't wait for the next person that will come. His name is Prince. Okay, so but before Prince comes in, let's welcome everyone. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.
All right, all right, all right. If you learned something, remember I said we're not staying here all day. So if you learned something, let me just sit in the comment section and say, I learned something. If you learn something, just put it in your comment section that I learned something. Remember, we may not be able to take all the questions, but we are harvesting your questions, and from your question, we'll make certain videos that will upload to this same channel as a follow-up. So one of the things you can do right now before the next session is, if you are not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe, quickly subscribe, and click notification bell so that by the time we upload those videos, you can get them. You can get them right away. And there is more good news coming in. More good news coming in is the first scholarship is about to go out. The very first scholarship is about to go out. So from Mr. Casey's session, just be ready. This scholarship is for our next training, so that if you're in Abuja or physically can come for the training, you go attend. If you can't come, we can give you the online link and all that so that you can participate in it, all right? So I'm saying that I learned something, all right? So the question is a very simple question. If you paid attention during the session, you will get this question, if you paid attention. And now this is the question. The question is, when you study something and understand something, what is the ability to write again what you studied? Or if they ask you a question, what is the ability to remember what you studied and be able to present it? What is it called? Mr. Casey used a word for it. What is that word called? What is that word called? Ability to study, retain, and I'm giving you it. Retain and. So let me get who the first person is to get the answer. That person will get the scholarship. The ability to study, retain, and yeah. Oh, we got our first answer here, and it's Adeyemi Olumide. Recall. Okay, I like that. Adeyemi Olumide 3814 is recall. Ability to study, retain, and recall is recall. But Adeyemi's answer came first. So Adeyemi, you get the scholarship. To attend our next training for free, either online or offline. So Adeyemi, what you do is after this conference, just let us know in the comment section. So it's Adeyemi Olumide 3814. Can somebody take that down? Adeyemi Olumide 3814. Adeyemi Olumide 3814 is the winner of the first scholarship. Somebody said recollect and all that, but yeah, it's recall. Your answers are just coming. I know that because of network, but it shows you understood it. It's recall. Somebody saying, how can I use AI to translate to Spanish? Don't worry. Use the LMM as Notebook LMM, Mr. Casey has said. All right. So we answered the few that we could answer. The ones that couldn't answer, we're going to answer. We'll record them in the comment section and make videos concerning them. All right. And I'm seeing a lot of I learned something. That is good. And we're continuing our journey right away. Adeyemi got his first scholarship. After this next session, there's going to be another scholarship. So don't miss anything in this next session. Don't miss anything. And this next session is mind-blowing because this session is also academic, but at another level. How to use AI to write ethically, researches and all that, and also how to make money with that. How many of you want to use AI to make money in this academic line? Let me hear you type money. Yeah, type money like I want to make money with this my AI knowledge via the academic route. Type money. All right. Okay, I can see you. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, money. So you guys love money like this. Okay, we all love money. We all want to make money. All right. But remember, this money is not just money anywhere. It's using AI for ethical academic work, academic support, research support, researching, and making money from that ability. That is what we're about to do in the next session, all right? And it's going to be led by somebody who does this full-time. He's an academic researcher, he's a technical writer, he's an AI personality that uses this. Someone shouted money, my goodness, this is sweet. I want to make money. All right, so we're combining academic knowledge with AI and making legit money, not plagiarizing money, legit money. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to introduce the next speaker. It's coming right away. Get your pen, everything ready as it comes to take us to this session. Remember, share this with others so that they come and participate. Not that let's say you're not sharing updates. Share the updates as we welcome Mr. Prince to take us through this session. Mr. Prince, please take it away.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, guys. Please, if you can hear me, just let me know in the comment that you can hear me. Before I start, I'm just checking if my mic is active. Can we hear me? Samuel Favor, they say type money. You're using the emoji. Can we hear me, please? Sound check now. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, good, good, good. Shady Banks, he said we can hear you, Prince. I greet you. Good evening, guys. Good evening, guys. Great, great, great. So it means a lot of us can hear me. Thank you guys so much. And I'm so glad to have you. Thank you, Mr. Ugoke. I'm glad to be here. QT of the earth. What is Why are you Are you happy to see me? All right. Once again, my name is Prince. Let me just quickly go into it because, like Mr. Uya said, countless times that we're not going to be here all through the night. So we're sure that you have some other things you need to attend to after all. But the beautiful part of this is that I have some things to share with you. And like I said, I'm going to talk to you about the money part and all that. I want to make money with AI knowledge. Okay, Miss Blessing, just listen as we flow through because I'm going to be dropping some tools and some platforms where you can also access and all that. But I'm just going to take you very quickly and very briefly through a few things in my slide. All right, since everybody has shown that okay they can hear me in the comment, then I'll just proceed. I remember our scholarship is still on, so I think the first scholarship has gone out now. So in the course of this section also, the scholarship will be given. So pay attention and all that. All right, so first things first, what I'm going to be talking to you on is how to use academic research and technical writing to improve your life, income, and and opportunities with AI. Okay, so what this means is for those of you that maybe have had experiences with writing, if you're in the academia and all that, this is the part that you need to listen to. And if writing is something that interests you, you want to be able to make money with writing because this is what I do full time. I write for companies overseas using artificial intelligence in doing most of these things. All right, so there's a myth I want us to clarify. So they say AI will not replace you, right? Usually people will say AI will replace you. Chukwudi is still shouting money. Oh, we have passed that level. Just hold on. All right, so they say AI will replace you. The truth is AI will not replace you, but look at it by the side now. Someone using AI with good writing skills will replace you. Yes, and that is the essence of what we are, bringing to you. Like Mr. Kelechi have said, that time to time we are going to be bringing this to you, so that we can educate a lot more people on how these things work. So now the next slide, what is academic writing? That is the first thing I want to break down to you. Academic writing is simply just clear thinking, structured ideas, evidence-based arguments, professional communication. Thank you, Blessing. Say you're welcome, Mr. Brains. Thank you so much, Ms. Blessing. All right, so like I was saying, academic writing is just simply clear thinking, structured ideas, evidence-based arguments, professional communication. These are the things that a lot of people do not know, but it's just something that involve having structured ideas and all that. So please and please pay attention because of where we are going to. Now, what is research skill? You see, finding reliable information, verifying facts, comparing sources, solving problems, which is the key one there, is what research skill is really all about. Research is equals to like decision power. It helps you to be able to make decisions after making research. Personally, I do a lot of research work. I work with researchers all over the world. Like I used to say, people reach out to me, researchers who wants to go into deeper research on different levels, thousands and thousands of words and all that. Yes, academic writing, brilliant. Stay with me because academic writing might change your life after this training or after this conference rather. All right, so you see, it's more like finding reliable information, verifying facts, comparing sources, research. This is one niche or one skill or one area where we don't have a lot of people go into. It's everybody when they just hear tech, everybody want to jump into other things like let me not mention them anyway. It's not like those other ones are bad, but these are skills and that are very important too in the things we do. And a lot of companies overseas are looking for skilled researchers who can help them do things. And that is the beauty of having AI by your side, because AI automatically becomes your what research assistant, not replacing you to become the full researcher. Good. Now, another part of writing is technical writing. See, back in the days in 2022, I was solely working for a company in the US, writing for them technically. And technical writing involves simplifying complex ideas, giving guides, manuals, and tutorials. You see, so you're teaching people more like in form of blogging or content marketing and all that. So that's what technical writing is all about. So you're breaking complex topics such that maybe you can say, okay, how the API of ChatGPT links to LLM and all that. You see, all those things, or data analysis for machine learning, this, and that. It sounds technical. So when you're breaking it down to simplify it, is what we call technical writing. And trust me, a lot of companies overseas are looking for. In fact, there was a company that reached out to me one time. It was just because I was not in the US. Yeah, they wanted to pay $45 per hour for me to help them break down complex topics like this. And as a Nigerian guy, and I was telling them that I can do it from here. I was like, I can do it from here. Let's get this thing popping. And they were like, oh, they need me some time to walk into the office and all that. That is just one part of it. There are many other companies that I've worked with remotely, and you can also do the same. So when you hear technical writing, it is simply simplifying complex ideas in text format. All right, next slide. Now, why are these skills matter, or why do these skills matter in the AI era rather? You see, AI can generate. Somebody saying, what is my point? Is it my point you meant? I think you just joined, Samuel. Please just flow with me as I'm taking you through. So I'm trying to share some things with you on using AI in the research and technical writing area. You see, to build you to something, a skill that you can learn and monetize afterwards. Yeah. So now I'm trying to tell you that why do these skills matter? I have mentioned three: academic writing, research skill, and what's technical writing. These are three important skills that I have mentioned so far now. So now, why do they matter in this AI era? AI can generate for you, but you as a human being, you must think, structure, and verify. That is why I said AI plus you equals superpower. So AI is like your assistant, not taking over for you or taking over from you entirely. The AI is there to assist you. Remember what I said, three skills: academic writing, research skills, and what's technical writing. These are three important skills that I've been talking about. So now, why do they matter in this AI era? Because AI can generate. You definitely have to think, structure, and verify. Because whatever it is that AI is sharing, generating for you, you always have to impute your human sense into it. Always go through it. Don't be like the person that wanted to take sick leave from the office and use AI to generate a fake sick leave message sent to the HR with everything saying, here is a fake sick leave message that you can send to your HR, and I copied everything and sent to the HR. Do you understand? So that is the essence of having the human thinking inside it. Are we following now? Can we hear me? Are we following? Can we put in the comment section if we are getting if you're hearing me? Let me see in the comment section now. If we are together, are we still together? People are still typing money. Wait for the money. Are we together in the comments? Okay. All right. So Mr. Mohammed, thank you. Okay. Didi Pero, thank you. All right, I'm with you too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, we're still giving out scholarships, so you have to be very attentive. Okay, I have mentioned three skills now. We are following. Thank you, Shady Banks. Three skills that are very important. If you are learning, if you are thinking of maybe any skill you want to learn this year, 2026, these are three skills, three important skills that can help you scale. We don't have a lot of people in this niche, and that is why it's very, very rich. Are we following? Somebody say, please explain the three things again, sir. We don't have enough time, but I will see how I can juggle it together, okay? So that's why I say, please listen fully. And again, one beautiful thing is, after this conference, the video will be on our channel. On this channel you're watching this live from now, the video will be there. So you can always come back to it. Yes, thank you. So next slide now. Now, how does AI or how do AI multiply your speed? You see, Back in the days when I started writing and all that, thank you all so much. Okay. When I started writing and without AI, definitely. Sometimes you see what I said, without AI is 4 to 5 hours. It takes me number of hours, sometimes days to be able to achieve certain things. Do you understand? But with AI these days, I can, achieve 4 different papers in one day. It's possible, because why? AI helps you break down complex topics for you to even understand what you want to go on to do. AI helps you draft your outline. AI what summarizes your work for you and even help you edit. All you need to do is the center of everything, your prompting. You see, that is why we usually advise you that for those of you that maybe have not been to our training before, you might have to want to come to our training. And if you are going to be part of it or win our scholarship, congratulations, because in our training, we break down on prompting proper, because the prompting is the foundation of using artificial intelligence, even in these 3 skills I have mentioned, and my past speaker I've mentioned, Mr. Kelechi. All right, so using AI reduces your workload. Yes, AI is for academic research and technical writing. Yes, that is what we're talking about. Academic writing, research, and what? Technical writing. Exactly. Thank you, Ms. Blessing. Now, the opportunities that these skills will unlock for you, these are the opportunities that they will unlock for you. And you see, every opportunities here, I have experienced them and I am still experiencing them. First of all, is freelance writing. You see, a lot of times people look out for ghostwriters. Even as I'm talking to you, there are companies that are looking for ghostwriters that I saw yesterday and all that. So you can, get opportunities writing freelance as a freelancer from here, writing for companies overseas. It could be the US, it could be the UK, it could be Australia, it could be any part of the world. And you are just here in Nigeria collecting your payment for that. Then you can become a research assistant. A lot of people go as far as traveling overseas to become research assistant. But these days we have executive assistants, in certain areas, and research assistant is also picking up these days as well. You see, so when you, as a research assistant, what you do is you help a researcher, a core researcher, to organize their work using artificial intelligence, putting things together, create ideas, bring an order. You see, you can also partner with researchers. There was a time I had to partner with some professors from South Africa. They were trying to they were trying to publish a journal, and I was one of the persons that they needed to add my own article into it, so that we can all be like all of us came together and all that. And they'll pay you for it. Now we have blogging. Blogging is one very underrated thing that we do in Nigeria here, but is a multi-million dollar industry as well overseas. So we have a lot of Nigerians that are blogging and are making serious money from blogging. So you can set up a blog of your own, reach out to Tech Patriot if you want to know how to get that done. You can set up a blog on your own and start publishing certain articles, boost your SEO. It's a lot of few things here and there, but you can make good monies from blogging. I have a friend, I was still talking with her yesterday on how our blogging has been. She's been in the blogging system for so many years now, and she's between $1,000 to $2,000 every month, just a random Nigerian student. You see, so these are the things that these opportunities, these skills are going to open for you. Then content creation. Yes, content creation. That one is a no-brainer anymore. Everybody now I've seen, or are currently still seeing what content creation is doing in our world today. Proposal writing. A lot of researchers are looking for writing, people that can help them write their proposals. Before you even write any research paper or any academic research, whatever, you need to draft a proposal. That is what AI will do for you. And once you are able to mix these skills up with artificial intelligence, it opens more doors for you to work remotely and globally. Okay, so now let's talk about the real income examples. Now, there are so many companies that can pay you $50 to $400 per article in the US, in the UK, and all that. I am talking from personal experience. When I mean personal experience, I mean very, very personal experience. Do you understand? So these are things that you can earn: $300 plus proposals, $10 to $25 per hour doing research work and all that, ebooks and scripts. Yes, now this ebook, there's a part of this AI thing I'm going to share with you that you will see, because some people don't know that this thing is still working. Many people don't even understand that this thing still work. Are we together now? Yeah, so ebooks, scripts, and all that. In fact, somebody reached out to me last 2 weeks ago. They needed a script writer for as an executive assistant role. The company is in the United States, you see, so they wanted me to be helping them draft certain script. Now we have different type of scripts. Some of you, maybe when you hear script, you think it's movie script. It's beyond movie script now. These are research scripts. Some of them are manuscripts, books, and all that stuff. So that is what we have and all that. And yes, they pay good money. And as I'm sharing all this with you in the following slides, you start seeing some platforms where you can even get started. And I'll explain them to you. All right. So now here are the 5-step success framework. So these are just the things you need to do. The first thing is you need the knowledge. Just like Ms. Blessing have said, learn. You need to learn. You see, when you learn, you research, you write, you use AI, and you monetize. That is exactly how it is. So you need to first learn. So whichever skill you are picking out of the three, and if you want to jumble the three together, no problem. Just immerse yourself into it. Okay. Learn. If it's academic writing you want to learn, fine. If it's research you want to learn how to get to do, fine. And if it is technical writing, technical documentation as well, fine. Okay. So you learn, make more research, you write, you use AI, and then you monetize. Yes. Next slide now. So learn, research. So now we have learn, research, write. Now use AI tools. Some of the AI tools for researching involves Google Scholar, YouTube. I mean, for learning rather. If you want to learn, a few things on research and some of these skills we've mentioned, Google Scholar, YouTube, and the rest. Okay, so you can learn how these things work, and you can also reach out to us for further inquiries out here. Okay, now using AI as your assistant, here are some of the AI tools that you can use as your research assistant. ChatGPT is the #1 Oga of all of them. Okay, then we have Cloud, Gemini, and the rest. So ChatGPT, Cloud, and Gemini can help you generate the outlines and even your research and all that. They can help you run research. You see, okay, let me give you an example. As at yesterday night, just before this conference, there's something I did with ChatGPT. I uploaded my CV on ChatGPT, one of my recent CVs, and I turned on the internet search feature, and I said, use this CV or analyze my CV and find me on the internet job roles. I see the prompt now. Job roles that fit that CV that I can use the CV to apply to and get a job almost immediately. So you see it now. So you begin to think critically. So ChatGPT, Cloud, Gemini, even Grok AI, owned by Elon Musk and X, can help you in your research. What Grammarly will do for you, Grammarly helps you to correct your English language, make sure your grammar from the name Grammarly is straight. Quillbot will help you paraphrase and also check your AI detection. Then Stealth Writer will help you to humanize. Stealth Writer, that one in red, helps you to remove AI totally from your work. Okay, so AI will help you to draft, edit, summarize, and improve ideas. Now let us turn these skills into income. Remember what I said about giving you platforms where you can, start from. Somebody said noted. Very well noted. Good. Sorry. We have some of the platforms where you can start from. Number one is Livingstone Research. You see, this Livingstone Research is a platform where you can go to find academic writing jobs. Okay, there are people who upload their academic work, research paper that you can learn and help to fix, and you get paid in dollars. Okay, they pay you through the payment plan platforms and all that, and you earn in dollars. I've been there many times. Then we have freelancer.com. Freelancer.com has been known to have different type of job opportunities, but majorly research. So if you're looking at getting research opportunities, research jobs that you can earn money from, you can access freelancer.com. Then LinkedIn, yes, LinkedIn. In wrapping up now, we have LinkedIn, and of course, I talked about blogging, PDFs. Somebody said, I love this lecture. Thank you very much. So we have PDFs, then we have tutoring. Now, how the PDF works is that in the PDF, you create solutions as ebook and you sell. You see, that's one thing that a lot of people are doing right now. Even myself, I'm doing it right now as I'm talking to you. Okay, so you create solutions in PDFs, draft small PDF, put together, and you sell. Then tutoring, there's a platform beside it, preply.com. So you go on preply.com, sign up as a teacher, as a tutor. There are people there who want you to teach their children. Parents upload their requests. They want to come and teach their kids how to speak English. They're ready to pay $15 per hour, $20 per hour, and so on and so forth. Okay, so finally, writing equals power. If you learn how to write, it gives you power. And research will give you knowledge. See it? When you write, you gain power. When you research, you gain knowledge. And when you use AI, you gain what? Speed. Now, when you combine all together, it's what? Opportunity. Chef Eve, you say, but they ask one to pay $20 to sign up with these links. No. None of those platforms require you to pay any amount. Please, never pay money. We don't give you, I'm not going to give you platforms where you go. None of these platforms involve any payments at all because they need you to even help them make more money. Do you understand? So none of these platforms require you paying. Any of these platforms you go and somebody DM you or message you that you have to pay so and so amount first, please, it's a scam. Okay, it's free to sign up. Sign up as a tutor, and you are good to go. So that is it for my section. I want to believe with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that AI can help you in gaining research, academic writing, and technical writing skills and all that. Very well done, sir. Somebody say freelancer asked me to pay. That's what I'm saying. Freelancer will not ask you to pay. It's maybe somebody that will reach out to you and say, okay, pay. It's a scam. Avoid it. I've been on freelancer a long time now. Nobody has ever asked anybody to pay. Even freelancer will tell you, stay away. You say, thanks so much, princess. It is Prince. So. Thank you very much, Chef Eve. And Mr. Mohammed, say, well done, Prince Bright. Always enjoy your session on Project Tutoring. Thank you very much, sir. Very informative talk. Thank you so much. So yeah. So now, if there are questions for me, I'll have to take them now because we are wrapping up so that the next speaker can come in. Okay, like we said, we're not going to be here all night. So are there any questions for me, for my session and all that? I can take about 3, 4, 5 questions before I proceed for the next speaker coming. Thank you so much. Somebody said, what's the difference between the free and GPT? Well, the free ChatGPT has some limitations, okay? And the paid one does not really have limitations. The limitation of the free one is that sometimes when you are finished using the ChatGPT to some level, they will say you cannot use it again today. You must have seen that. They'll say wait till maybe so and so hour or 20, maybe 24 hours or wait till evening. All those kind of stuff happen. Then on the free version, when you're uploading files, you can't upload more than 3 in one chat. But on the paid version, you can upload as many. You can upload 25 in a chat, but you'll be uploading 10 at once. So you do a lot more. You can generate images, generate a lot of things faster when you're on the paid version and all that. But the free version have those few limitations. Yes, I think I must have answered that question. Any other question? Thank you so much, Chidubem. One more question. Any other question? Okay, it seems we don't really have questions, right? Okay, thank you, Prince, for wonderful presentation. You're always great. Thank you. Somebody said, but the chat GPT I use, I pay. Well, and that is your own choice. You can decide to pay. Personally, I pay. I pay. So I have free ones. I do free ones sometimes. Other times I pay. In fact, right now as I'm talking to you, ChatGPT has given me free that plan where you have to pay something thousand. They gave me for free 1 month because I used to pay for the other ones. So I wanted to pay again. They now say I should not pay that. They'll give me for free. My friend just got 1 year full ChatGPT Plus free. That one that you're supposed to pay 31,000 every month, they give him free 1 year. So many times you have all that, and the paid version makes you do a lot more. My question is on the AI checkers for academic. How do we manage it? Well, the AI checkers is just that I can advise you to use is using Quillbot AI checker. When you use Quillbot AI checker, it shows you the AI percentage. Then the other one, Stealth Writer, is the one you use to remove. Stealth Writer AI is the one you are going to use to remove the AI from the generated text. Mr. Ndanusa. Thank you, Prince. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, in the absence of any further questions, I'm looking at the time and all that. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Prince. Can ChatGPT help you for data analysis in your research work? Yes and yes. ChatGPT can help you in data analysis. I use it a lot for some basic data analysis and all that. Yes, sir, Mr. Okay. ChatGPT can help you with data analysis. All you have to do is to upload your raw data and ask it to give you a guide on how to go. Please, I need connection for tutoring abroad. I'm a teacher. Okay, man, that's the essence of the platform I gave you. Check on Preply, preply.com. The one in the slide, you'll see there, preply.com. Use that one to sign up as tutor. And all the people you are going to be tutoring are overseas. Some of them are Germans. Some of them, they are Germans who wants to learn English. Some are France people, French, who wants to learn English. You know, you can, whatever subject, if you're a math teacher, we have people there and they pay you in dollars per hour. So you can imagine and do your calculation. Thank you so much. Somebody said, yes, thank you. That's a Quillbot Stealth Writer. How to make a website. Well, we are not talking about how to make a website now in this section. We're just talking about academic research academic writing, research skills, and technical writing and all that. Not websites. That's Benedict. Okay, so you can reach out to us and all that. So one final question. It wasn't giving me the right thing, even when I gave prompt that it should give me the empirical reviews in APA 7th. Okay, well, the truth of the matter is ChatGPT has always going to help you. I mean, has always been helping me in most of this APA 7th and all that. But what I would say is I think your prompts, when your prompt is missing out, that is the essence of, like I said, when you first understand what you need to even do. I say Gemini gives me little write-ups. Well, it depends because if it depends on the number of words you want. So if you are doing, let's say, 10,000 words, you can't just tell it to draft 10,000 words at once for you. It won't do that. The AI will not be able to give you that at once. So please take note of that, okay? So good evening. How can I upscale through video editing and how helpful can ChatGPT help me do? How to make a website. Mr. Benedict, I've already answered your how to make a website matter. You can reach out to us on learning how to make a website and all that. So please, where's the link to Preply? And don't have to pay for it. No, you don't have to pay for Preply. Just go to preply.com. You've already spelled it right. Just add .com to the site and search it on Google. Which part can I use as a virtual? A lot of questions are coming. I'll not be able to take everything right now so that the next speaker can come in. How can I enroll in Freelancer? Just go to freelancer.com and start applying to jobs. It's pretty simple. Must you be a teacher before you can teach or Preply? Not necessarily, but being a teacher or having a teaching certificate or a teacher certificate can boost your credibility. So you can just take some small courses online to be certified as a teacher. You can search on Google, or ask ChatGPT to guide you. But you don't have to be a teacher. As long as you know how to teach and structure, you are good. Which package can I use as a virtual executive assistant? Well, that depends on what you mean by a package. You know, what package? I didn't get that question. What package? Is it Valentine package or? All right, so thank you. I would like to be taking them in Arabic language. How do I do it, sir? If you want to take them in Arabic, you will also look for people. You just be scrolling through. You will see people who want you to teach them Arabic. You can also teach them Arabic. So please let me just take my leave so Mr. Oye can introduce the next speaker. Thank you all very much. Have a great evening.
All right. Awesome. If you learned something from Mr. Prince's session, just type I learned. Just type I learned something. I learned. Yeah, just type I learned. All right. Okay, great. So I'm saying thank you, Mr. Prince. Values. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Pro. Someone say values of fire. Wow, fire values. I learned. Okay, your question was not answered. Okay, just keep putting it out. Sometimes time is limited. We will not be able to answer all the questions. But remember, after this conference, if your question is not answered, you can also still put it in the live video. We'll leave it up here. All right, so you can answer the question. And just in case you forgot, in Mr. Casey's session at the beginning, when you talked about how to use ChatGPT to pass JAM, WAEC, promotion exams, and the rest, we actually have recorded videos in this same channel where each of them has been recorded separately for JAM, for WAEC, for promotion exam as a civil servant, for aptitude tests, for those preparing for the scholarship exam, recruitment exams, and all that. We have individual videos for those things, and you can go watch them. It's still in the channel. And like I said, if you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe and click the notification button so that you'll be seeing all these videos when they come. So a lot of videos will be coming that answer these your questions specifically, and you'll be able to learn a lot. Okay, I'm still saying I learned a lot. So convert this learning to action. Take action from the learning. In fact, if you're going to take action, let me hear you type action. Say action. All right. Well, I'm a video editor and a digital marketer. Where do I think I'll get more jobs? Of course, put yourself out there. Go to some different platforms, Upwork, make your work known on LinkedIn a lot more. All right. Then put yourself both online and offline. Yeah. All right. I'm hearing action. Fantastic. Learning, convert it to action. And by God's grace, we're going to get testimonies from these sessions. All right. Awesome. I know some people are just joining because you're caught in traffic and all that, or you went to buy a Valentine gift, you now came late and all that. Don't worry. You still meet us there. We have another amazing session coming in, and this session is a very creative session because we're going to be learning how to use ChatGPT, not just ChatGPT, how to use AI to create media assets. All right, and how these media assets can be transferred into cash or transferred into income or value that is rewardable. That we're going to be learning. So some of them are going to be tools, some of them are going to be strategies, some of them are going to be examples on how I saw testimonies loading. Wow, awesome. We're going to hear those testimonies. All right. So how these media tools, some of these AI videos we are seeing, some of them are not even perfect, but they're using to tell fantastic story that's getting a lot of attention. And remember, attention is a currency, and that attention can be monetized in different ways. Some people are using these tools to create creative assets, like for adverts for businesses, and they are paying them for their services. Some of them are using to create adverts for themselves that are using to promote their own businesses. So our next session is, for media related, creative media, and we learn tools and everything and stuff related on how to use this using AI. You don't have to be an artist, you don't have to be gifted in art. You just need to be in this conference at this point in time. All right. So I'm seeing action. We're getting up into the next session. Are we ready? Ready? Okay, fine. So get ready for another explosive session, and I welcome Dozier. They're going to take us in this session. For the next few minutes, it's going to take us on a bumper ride. We're going to learn how to use, these AI tools to create media assets, blow up our creativity, and even create value that is rewardable and monetizable. Mr. Dozier, please. You're welcome. Everybody say welcome, Mr. Dozier. Type it. Welcome, Mr. Dozier. All right.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. And if you can hear me, let me see you type, I can hear you. If you can hear me in the comment section, let me type, I can hear you. Thank you. I just subscribed now. Okay, great. You can hear me. I want to believe a lot of us can hear me and hear us. So tonight in this session, I'll be taking how people make money from AI images, music, and video generation, and why you too can. Yes. Thank you, Benedict. Welcome, Didi Pero. Thank you. Ladeji, thank you so much. Dan Ladi, thank you. I can see you all. There are loads of messages coming up. If don't be angry if I don't call your name, but I want to believe a good number of us can really hear me and are following this so far so good. Thank you so much for staying. So we're going to see the money making aspect. Now I can generate images. Probably if I ask us to drop image generation platforms or tools, I know we will be able to. So welcome, Mazi Dozie, very personal name. Okay, thank you, Emmanuel Danjuma. So I know we'll be able to come up with a lot and loads of generation assets. I mean, tools, platforms where we can generate images. But have these images made money for you, or have you considered this image or your knowledge as something worth giving you something, right? Have you ever considered that? So those are some of the questions, or this session is going to be like an eye-opener in that regard, where we learn how we can make money using these AI tools, okay? All right, so are you still with me? If you can hear me, let me hear you say that. All right, can you still hear me? Are you with me? All right, are you still there? All right. Okay. So there's this catchy phrase that I am starting with in this session. And the catchy phrase there is AI didn't kill creativity, or I would say AI has not come to kill creativity, but rather the it removed the technical gatekeepers. Now, someone who is not a videographer can create videos comfortably from their home and earn good money from it. Someone who is not a photographer can come up with fantastic cinematic and 4K resolution. And 4K, for the K, they talks about the quality of the image, even up until 8K. You don't need to know these terms. You don't need to understand this thing before. You don't even need to know the master angle, the master shot, and the other angles as a videographer for you to come out with fantastic AI stories and AI multimedia assets. You don't have to know all that. Just a little bit basic of your prompt. You have a good prompt, know how to prompt well. Then a basic editing skill, maybe when it comes to image, and some like image, when it comes to video rather. But for some like images, you only need your prompting and to know the platforms where you can generate this wonderful image. So we're going to see some bullet points here. It says how the creator economy changed. AI lets anyone create images, music, and videos. AI has democratized image. You don't have to pay for special trainings to join AI imagery or AI photography. Now, I want to even start by telling a story. A woman, she may be in this session now, she might not be. She was in our training, and in one of our sessions, they learned how to model a product. Like when I talk about modeling, I'm talking about wares, right? How you can model your wear. So she reached out to me after a while, say 3 weeks after the training. So she wanted to ask me, how does she place her pricing? That she wants to make see what she generated for her friend, her customer. How does she charge her? I know that is a skill that nobody has, and not everybody is privileged to know this thing. So your charge is dependent on you. It's dependent on you. One, if you're charging and you want to factor in, the only thing you can look at maybe the relationship with this person. You can also think about maybe if you know the person personally, what is the base of the business? How strong are they? So she generated amazing images with a product, with a material that nobody has worn. All right. These were materials that were shipped from Egypt for this man. So she used AI to model it. She created someone wearing the same image, and it was amazing. Me that even that I thought them this, but when I saw it, I was dazed. It was so she does not have any photography 101 knowledge. All right. Music generation, you don't even have to be a music producer. In fact, you don't even need to know the keys and the pitches. You don't even know how to, you don't have to know how to play any instrument. Any instrument. The most important thing driving you is passion and creativity. I want to get this done and I'm doing it. These are the factors that will be driving you. But you don't have to be excellent at it. Now, most of the, which I will talk about when I delve into the money making aspect, some YouTube channels, AI YouTube channels, AI, not human being. There is no camera. There is no team. You are a team of 10 using AI, and nothing less than, for those in Africa, in Nigeria and this part of the world, at least between $500 to $5,000. Some earn more. And it's an income, it's not a salary. So it can range, it can fluctuate. All right. So this can be an effective side hustle if you want to take up on it. And when I say they make this money, most of them are not even using paid tools. All right. They are creating this with free tools. Some tell their story with still images. They just edit it, lay voiceovers on it, and subtitle it. A video is there. So creativity has no limit. Creativity has no direction. The angle of your creativity is different from mine. But what makes creativity unique is the result we're able to achieve with it. So that's why by the end of this session, you should challenge yourself. What am I going to pick on? We're going to see that in the course of the slide. Which area should I give an honest 1 month or 2 months or 3 months and start being productive? So these are what this session is intended to open your eyes. So now businesses need content. A lot of businesses, they want to be online, but they don't even know how to be online. They don't even know how to start. Yes, as simple as you being on YouTube, a lot of people don't even know how to go join YouTube Live, as basic as it is. And some of these people are even business owners. Now, businesses needs content because businesses needs to show up on people's face. And you can use AI. One of the examples of content is the story I told earlier about the woman who used an AI prompt and, to generate a model who wore the material. So you can put up that material. Maybe you're the one who have clothing line, or you have maybe like wristwatches and what have you. You can model those things you're selling, and it will look as if someone wore it, but nobody did. You use AI to generate it. You can use yourself. You can create your AI avatar. You can generate a model, generate yourself. You can talk. You can use yourself to talk and communicate what you didn't say. You might be a camera shy person. Don't worry. AI will help you. All you need to do is to generate your avatar. And I will still mention tools. All right. So AI has helped increase speed at low cost, all right? That's equals to massive demand, because people are looking at the best possible ways to get things done faster and cheaper and still not lose its value, okay? Skills are no longer the barrier. Ideas are. So in the world of AI, your skills are no longer, you don't need 10 years, 5 years, 20 years experience. It's ideas. Can you think it? Can you imagine it? Then AI will help it make it possible for you. So this is a global remote income opportunity. You can be an AI artist where you generate AI models and sell runway models. You can use AI models for portfolio, build your portfolios and all that. I say, please, sir, can you give the apps or applications? I am coming to that, Mr. Mohammed. I will not finish this session without at least mentioning some AI tools and what you use them for. Okay, so just hold on, just so that I'm ready for that, because it's the tools that will help you to make money. So once you know these tools, you can master some of them and know how to put them together to come up with something creative. Remember, the only limitation here is your creativity. Okay, so I'll talk about the ways people make money with this AI. We talk about AI images. Now, when I talk about image, I keep forgetting that there are logos. People who attend our trainings, you usually see how they can use AI to generate logos. They learn how to prompt this AI, the detail, the type of logos, whether it's going to be an iconic logo, a 3D logo, or a textural logo. There are different kinds of logos, right? So they also learn how to create flyers, all right? They learn how to create merch. They learn how to create book covers. All you need to do is to put it there. Then also you can create jingles. Radio jingles now. Bygone are the days when you need a full-scale production. If you are going for ads, or maybe if you're a presenter, you can generate a theme song for your program that is just unique. People can search everywhere, but they will never see it. So you can create YouTube sounds. Now, if you go to the YouTube studio, on YouTube, there is a YouTube studio, studio.youtube.com. All right. So people who own channel knows what I'm talking about. There's a section where you can get music. So you can create your music and upload it on YouTube studio. People can use your music. Some, if you want them to reference you as the original owner of that song, you can put that there. Or you can even create some songs and put it on platforms like Spotify. There is a song that trended, or that is still trending. Chinkulu exploits comedy. I'm trying to remember the name of that song, but it's a cool song. People resonate with it. It became a trend on TikTok, but it is 100% AI generated. It is 100%. Soft Life is Calling Me. Soft Life is Calling Me by Exploits Comedy. That is the title of the song. So that song is 100% AI generated and it's trending. People are streaming. In fact, a few days ago, I was playing the song on repeat, even though I knew it was machine that made it. All right, that's to tell you. So you can generate beats if you have producers close to you or artists you know, or you can even research these artists. All right, you can research them online, artist platforms. This like or artist communities. You can research them using Google. You can search for music artist platforms on Facebook, music artist platforms on X. Join, understand how the platform works, then show up, give your contribution. Yeah, Soft Life, that's the title. Thank you, Emmanuel. Yeah, so you can go there and position yourself. Now, when we talk about making money for businesses too, you know, I made mention of being online, that some persons don't know how they can be online, but I didn't prefer a lasting solution. I just remember that now. Now you start, you don't even have to think far. Start from your local environment, then you can go international. Look for businesses in your locality. Search them on Google. Google is going to suggest some names to you. So when it suggests some names, check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Some might have an active presence, some might not have an active presence. All right. So for those who doesn't have an active presence, you can pitch them. If they have a phone number, you can reach out to them or check their physical address if they are close by and pitch what you can do. That I am going to show you. We're going to talk about it in the concluding part, where you will now build your assets. Like you have a portfolio, you have a proof of work. I can do this, I can do this. Then you're showing what you can do. You're not just communicating what you can do. You have a proof of what you can do. So there are AI videos, there are ads that are 100% AI. In fact, there are particular ads now that are posted on Facebook that are AI generated. I've talked about channels, faceless YouTube channels. That is faceless in the sense that you don't have to sit on camera like I'm sitting now. Some persons are actually earning much. Some are camera shy. All right, they can't stand and talk on camera like this. So you can create faceless. You are the engine running it, but you don't have to put out your face. All right. So you have faceless channels. You can create explainer videos. Now you can even build a course that is AI teaching that course. Maybe your avatar. Maybe you are bringing images and overlaying voice to teach a particular thing you are good at. But you don't have, maybe you don't have a good equipment. You don't have good equipment to shoot. Your devices are, or your camera shy. But you can edit, basic edit, not even complicated, with the likes of CapCut, with the likes of InShot, with the likes of VN, and many basic mobile editors to start with. Maybe when you start earning from it, you can now scale. So you can start from there, put up, you can start from still images. The most important thing is that people can relate and connect with what you are sharing. All right, so you can, Mr. Prince has mentioned freelance services and content packages. So you can check, you can go to platforms like Freelancer, Upwork specifically, and search this keyword, AI artists. AI artists. Now, for you to start, look at the profile of other AI artists and what they are packaging, how they are packaging their offer. So you can create a profile, then you can start off from there. Or you can start on Instagram, just populate, show up, teach people, this is what I can do, and this is what I can help your business, and this is the result is going to help your business achieve. Then we go there. So digital products, Mr. Prince has talked about ebook. There are lots of digital products that you can create and you sell on even international platforms like Etsy. All right, in international platforms like Etsy. So that is one way to make money. So I'm proceeding. So why you can do this? The reason why you can do this is because you already know how to type. If you can basically use WhatsApp, you can prompt AI. You can prompt AI. So, and tools do not do the technical work. Global clients now, everybody in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, AI is AI. It's one skill that does not change irrespective of where you are. And you can start from 0 naira up until 10K, and then you increase your funding, because if your business is giving you money, you need to put in more money to grow the business. Okay, so most AI tools are free to start with. Then you don't need a degree, you don't need to have a studio, you don't even need a team to start with. That's the good side of it. So it's not a multi-million-dollar business that requires a lot, and there's no barrier. You're not taking permission from anybody. The only limitation is the level you can think, is how you can come up with. So if you're not yet even in our channel, in our AI community, stay there, because we, from time to time, we share links. The videos Mr. Casey talked about, the links will be shared. It was shared and it will be reshared. So stay there. Once there is an update, once there is a creative video, and whether we create or we saw, we normally drop it there, because AI knowledge keeps advancing, creativity keeps advancing. So that one thing is, when you see how other people do their things, it will increase your creative spark. But that does not mean you are copying them. To just communicate to you in a different way. Okay, so people make money through AI music. Now, now, I will talk about tools. When we talk about AI music generation, Suno is still my number one. There are many of them there, but specifically Suno and Udio. Suno generates up to 4 minutes video, up to 4 minutes to 5 minutes soundtrack. That's like a full song. So you can make a whole album with Suno, and you can upload it on streaming platforms. And if you have huge followings, if you've already built an audience somewhere else and you share this, it's going to transform into money for you. And the money is a cumulative money. It's not a one-off money, because one thing with song is something evergreen, especially if it's worded and makes sense. Most of the song till date, I still play Fela songs. Maybe some of them were even sang before I was born, but I still enjoy what he said. So maybe till date, I still play the likes of Lucky Dube and many artists, even people who died even before I were born, I still play their songs. So music is universal. Music is, especially if it talks to something, if it addresses something that is particular to you, it will never grow old. Okay, so music generation. I've talked about faceless AI video channels. Now you can use Grok AI. Mr. Prince mentioned that earlier. Grok is a very fantastic. I love their image. In fact, ever since they introduced video generation, right? Video and image generation, Grok helps you do that. Though it's 6 seconds, but there is a creative way to extend your videos, which if you are in community and remain in the community, a video will be dropped in that regard in the coming days. Okay, so how to extend your videos on Grok, or how to be creative around creating long videos. All right, so we have Grok, we have Veo 3.1. These are awesome, but the caveat there is that Veo has a limit to which you can generate for free. But there is something I teach my students in class on how to go about that. So we have Veo, we have Grok. I love these two so much, and they are so good, and that's why you see me. Now, there's Dreamface. There is Dreamface AI, where you can use to create an avatar, a talking head avatar. Okay, there's Dreamface, and there's Hedra too. There is Hedra. All right, so you can use all this to start for your faceless video content, and you can sell AI ads, like I mentioned earlier. There are also, aside Upwork, Freelancer, some of these platforms I mentioned, you can Google also platforms where I can sell AI ads and how to start. So this is how what we are building you. This is like opening your eyes to the possibilities of what can happen. But what you make out of it is your responsibility. Okay, how far you go with it is your responsibility. All right. So we're going to conclude. We'll be concluding this session by giving ourselves a 7-day plan. All right. So the first plan is you're going to pick one thing that you're going to improve on at least for the next 7 days. I'm not going to evaluate you. I'm not going to check you. Like I said, it's a personal race. It's a personal decision. Am I going to go into images? Am I going to go into music? Am I going to go into video? Now, if I am picking images, what are the tools? For images too, we have ChatGPT, we have Google Nano Banana, which is on Gemini. We have Google Image FX, very wonderful, hyper-realistic image generation tool. And we have Google Whisk, WHISK, very fantastic. That one, you can use it to even create a consistent character. You use it to create a consistent character and consistent location and spot. Very amazing too. With Gemini, Nano Banana will come with watermark, but Google Image FX and Google Whisk, they don't come with watermark. ChatGPT doesn't come with watermark. And for posters too, ChatGPT, Gemini can help you generate don't worry, I'm going to drop some of these tools in the community. I'll drop it in the community, okay? I'm going to drop it in the community. So create 5 samples of whatever you decide to learn. Create 5 samples of it. Post daily on TikTok and Instagram. TikTok and Instagram, post daily. In fact, own this content, post daily. And like I mentioned earlier at the beginning, I said I'm going to. So DM businesses, research businesses selling A, selling B, or C in so and so area. Then you search them and you get their names. Go to Instagram, check their social presence so that it becomes a pitch. Now, if they're active on Instagram and Facebook, you can look for them on X. Then you can pitch for them on X, that's Twitter. Then you look at LinkedIn or to whatever platform you are conversant with. And if you feel, okay, these guys are active here, you can pitch yourself to serve them in this other area. So, and they pay you. And these are not things you do to struggle. It's not everybody that is free, is democratized, but it's not everybody that have this knowledge, okay? It's not everybody that can do all this. So that's why you need to leverage on it and move with the speed of light. So at this point, I am here to take our questions and give answers to them. Yes, on as in Soft Life. Yes, Soft Life is an AI generated song. That's Abiodun. Yeah, that's an AI generated sound. Any question? If this session, okay, if there are no questions and you understood everything I have said, you can type, I understand. I understand. If everything is so clear, then I'm going to give myself a wonderful applause and be like, wow, you're an amazing speaker or presenter. So if there are no questions, you can now comment, I understood everything, Mr. Dozier. Oh, Victor, I understand. Oh, great. I feel proud. I feel proud. Do we just have 2 people who understood? Okay. It says blessing, says, okay, sir. Okay, sir, you understood. Oh, okay, I beg, drop some of the names before the section is out. Like I said, please engage in the community. I'll drop the names in the community maybe tomorrow. The kind of videos to that, Eve, There are no limits to like I told you, I'm not the one who will give you the direction of your creativity, right? I didn't even tell the genre of music that you will generate, right? So it depends on you. You can create a documentary video, a religious video, an African story, action video. It depends. It depends on you. The community I'm talking about is where it's on WhatsApp. We're going to drop the link at the comment of this video after this session. I enjoyed my session. Thank you. Please, can you tell me the meaning of AI? AI is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Can we have the last slide again? Thank you, Mr. Bizet. Don't worry, the last slide, this video will be left in this channel. You can go back. Chess is stable for real estate business marketing. For real estate, for a realtor, there are GPTs in charge. That would be like a technical explanation, but you can use ChatGPT and ask it this question: which AI tools are good for realtors? Will you recommend for realtors? Or you go to a website known as futurepedia.com and search for AI tools for real estate business marketing. Okay, so that is music generators. You know, how can I upload it online so that people will not go and register it? There's no way people will register it. Once you upload your song on streaming platform, well, the good thing is if you're on Facebook, if you know how to create accounts and be on Facebook or be on Instagram or be on any social media platform, you can create accounts on many of these streaming platforms. It's not just one streaming platform that we have. We have AudioMac, we have Spotify, and many of them, iTunes and the rest. But one of the easiest places to start from is AudioMac and Spotify. Sign in, create an account. So once you create an account, you can either listen to other people's song or you can upload your own. You always see that option. Do you want to upload or so when you're uploading, you feed the details necessary. So that is all you need to do. There's no special. So once you upload it and put your name, nobody can claim your song. All right, nobody can claim your song. Okay, so we are so much, we are so much concerned about people copying what we are doing, but people who are copying us are actually promoting us if we don't know. I did say for insurance marketing and which tools I use AI to do insurance marketing and which tools to use, please. Do you need tools for insurance, Chef Eve? The same thing I told our realtor is the same thing I am going to tell you. There are thousands and dozens of AI tools. Even as I'm talking to you, there are researches going on. Okay, I might not tell you as a relate. So just do a little bit of research. You don't even need a new tool. Use the one you have already and can ask it the question and ask it, which AI tool can I use best for this? And the truth is, these AI tools, they are called generative AI. They are large language models. They can even do more than. I was answering somebody who is in our mentorship group. I was responding to the person. I told this person, we are underusing the AI tool. We keep looking for new AI tool that can do this. New AI tool. How far have we used the particular AI tool that we have already? To what extent have we used it to advance? People are using AI to get jobs, like write CV, even ChatGPT as ChatGPT, but you have to use it intelligently, right? You have to use it intelligently and smart. So it's not about which tools can I use the tools you know to learn about the tools you don't know. This is what I will tell you. Use the tools you know. You can prompt ChatGPT and ask it, mention your profession. How can you help me? Or what can you help me achieve as an assistant? Or assume you are a marketing assistant, an insurance marketing assistant. In what ways can you help me? Now you're reverse engineering the question, the prompt you want to use. You want to know to what extent ChatGPT or Gemini or Cloud, to what extent they can help you. Once they tell you what they can do, then take it up. That becomes your prompt based on your data and your information, what you want it to execute for you. You want it to do a market analysis. You want it to look at your competitors and all that. But I am digressing. I am digressing a bit from the how to make money angle using is multimedia. I hope we've not forgotten. And we're talking about image, video, and music generation. Says, sir, please, which AI apps can I use to make some profit? I think I'm just answering a related question like that now. I think I am answering a question in that regard. So I don't expect, please, let's not pay attention to us, but you might have similar question, but please, how can I use a faceless video to market the product? Please, if you're in our community, stay put. That's what I'll tell you. A video will be made in that regard, and you will see how you can create product videos. I am planning on something like that in the shortest possible time. All right. Note, AI tools will not do advertisement for you, but they can help you enhance your advert. But AI will not. Your first place, your primary place of advert is your WhatsApp status. Does your immediate community even know that you teach? You have teaching as a profession. Do they know? Sometimes we look for the new things and forget what we have that is already an advantage for us. So your social media, your Facebook, are you on Facebook? How active are you on Facebook or on the Instagram? How active are you there on those platforms? How active are you on TikTok? How active are you on X? How active are you on LinkedIn? These are platforms where human beings are that you can talk about what you're doing, and they see it and they like it. If they're impressed, they reach out to you. So all you need is to use AI to create something that people will connect with, not something perfect, but something people can relate with, and it solves a human problem. Okay? So, but AI will not do the advert for you. It's like I said, it's an assistant. It's supposed to be a support tool and not the engine. I believe is there any other question before I take a bow for tonight's session before I leave? So I'm still looking forward to our questions. I'm looking forward to our questions. All right. So in the absence of no other question, I take our permission. It's been an awesome night with you, and good night. We are moving into the next session. It's not a good night. Sorry, pardon me. Good night from me, but we would like to invite the last speaker for the last session in the person of Mr. Uyi as he comes to take us in this last session. Thank you so very much.
All right. So I think we have done very well today. We've done really well today. And as we wrap up, yeah, I'll just do a few things. All right. Remember, we said we have scholarships. All right. So we're giving one away. So let's just give the remaining ones away. All right. So if you remember the last two sessions, these questions are for you. So what were the three things that Mr. Prince talked about? That's the session before Mr. Dozier's session. What were the three things he talked about? The three skills he talked about in the session he talked about. What are the three skills? If you can mention them correctly, you will get a scholarship right away. If you can mention it correctly, all right, you will get a scholarship right away to attend our next training for free, the physical class, or to get the online one for free. All right. Of course, that training was 40,000 naira. So that's what you're going to get. All right. So if you can answer the question right away. So what were the three things that Prince talked about? I know some of you are scrolling back to make sure that you get it. Okay. Okay, can we get your answers, or do we have some delays somewhere? Can we get your answers? The flash drive. All right. Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Oh, somebody just answered. Research, writing, and learning. Okay. Learn, research, and using AI. Okay. We're not totally there. We're not totally there. That's not correct. Learn, research, and using. No, you talked about three skills. Three skills. You mentioned them. It was okay. One said writing, research. Okay. Research, knowledge, monetize. No. No. There are three talks about. So research is one of them. So what are the other two? The other two. What are the other two? 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 Okay. What are the other two? Okay. Somebody saying academic, okay, yeah, academic research, ethical research, and making money from them. Okay, no, you missed one. It's technical, academic, and research. Okay, no, academic writing, research skills, and technical writing. I think we finally got the answer. That should be this person. Academic writing, research. So that's Mohammed Hassan. Mohammed Hassan, you got it. Mohammed Hassan, academic writing, research skills, and technical writing. So that is the answer. Even though Blessing sent his own immediately after, Karim sent his own immediately after, John sent his own immediately after. But the first person that came that was correct was Mohammed Hassan 506. So Mohammed Hassan 506, you got it, you got it, you got it. That is yours. Mohammed Hassan 506, it is yours. Yeah, it is yours. All right. So the next question is from Mr. Dozier's lecture. Mr. Dozier's lecture, if you're still listening, you can get it. Mr. Dozier's lecture talks about image creation. How many of you can mention three tools that Mr. Dozier talked about? Three tools that Mr. Dozier talked about. Three tools that he spoke about. Just three tools. He spoke about, he called many tools, but what are three tools that he spoke about? What are any three tools that he spoke about? Any three. Any three that he spoke about. Any three he spoke about. Any three Mr. Dozier spoke about. Can we mention any three that Mr. Dozier spoke about? Any three tools that he spoke about? Let's see who gets the test scholarship. Let's see who gets the test scholarship. Any three tools that Mr. Dozier spoke about or he mentioned in the course of his presentation. For many of us, you know, listen to all the tools he was mentioning, but how many of you can remember any three that he talked about? Any three? Any three? Okay. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Any three he spoke about? Oh, okay. Well, somebody has answered quickly. Please come in. Oh, Chef Eve said I answered first. Oh, I don't know. On our end is a Samsung that came first. So that's what we're working with. Don't worry. And now somebody just answered. Oh, somebody mentioned Nano Banana, ChatGPT, Gemini. Is that what Mr. Dozier mentioned? Nano Banana, ChatGPT, Gemini. Okay, I think Abdul Karim is correct on this one. So let's project you a bit. Abdul Karim, Zainab, Abisola. Abdul Karim, Zainab, Abisola, 2930. You are very correct. Nano, Banana, ChatGPT, and Gemini. Fantastic, fantastic. So congratulations, Abdul Karim, Zainab, Abisola. So we are taking notes down so that after this, in the comment section, we're going to talk and we'll tell you how you can access it, whether you're doing the online one or you're coming for the physical class in Abuja. All right, so we'll give you 3 scholarships and 1 more to go, but that one will be after my class. All right, my class is a very short class, just to round it up, or my lecture, very short one, just to round it up. But before that, remember, we promise that after this conference, the videos will be partitioned into different sessions, and we're going to upload them separately so that you can listen and listen again for the particular section that you take a lot of interest and you want to build more on it, we're going to have that, and so just give us till about next week to be able to do that. So that I'll give each session with its own video to you. All right. I remember I told you Mr. Kelechi's session on how to use ChatGPT and Notebook LLM to pass JAM, WAEC, promotion exams, and aptitude tests. The videos are already on the platform on this channel already. So after this session or during the week, you can go back and watch those videos. They're already there. You can watch them, drop questions, drop your comments, they share them, they save them so that you can use them again and again. All right. So, and the one for this conference, by next week, all the videos will be put up so that you can access them again and again and again. And you can, take a deep dive into what you are doing. All right. So we have one more scholarship to go. And let me just take a quick one. All right. It's just a cautionary side of it. It's not very technical, but just to let you know a few things that you must not forget. All right. So stay with us as we round up, stay with us. But this is very important. All right. So the first thing we're talking about here is how to protect your money, family, businesses, and any other things from the bad side of AI. Every technology has got its good and its bad side. So some people use the bad side to defraud others. Some people use the bad side to take advantage of others. So if you don't know, you'll be a victim, all right? So that's what this session is going to be about. And I'll quickly run through it, all right? So the family safety net. Don't let people use deepfake, the what we call deepfake, where people can clone the voice of somebody that you know and call you with their phone. So you think it's that person talking to you. And if you're not careful, you may fall for the person. They may say, send me some money and all that. So before you do that, if any phone call comes straight from me, maybe a random number, and it sounds like a relative and is asking for money or asking for certain assistance, you know what? You can cut the call and use your own number to call the person with the number that you know. The person will pick and they'll let you know that, well, I was not the one that made that call. And that is something we have to all watch out for. A lot of people have been scammed like that, especially elderly people. All right, but this is not just elderly people. Younger people fall for this as well. All right, and people that are familiar with each other, friends and all that. So don't let that happen to you, because they use tools in the AI called deepfake, where they fake what is real and they use it to scam people. All right, so be careful about that. All right. Then for financial fortification, some AI will write messages, emails that look like from government or from authorities that are legit, and tell you to click one link to pay one thing and all that. It looks legit, it looks very well, but they are fake. So be very careful before you use any link to make any payment, no matter who they're coming from. Always double check, always verify. All right. Make sure your 2FA authentication is on for your verification and all that. Make sure you have them on. All right. And never click any mail that puts you in an urgent state, that puts you in a hurry. Always check apps and all that you made any subscription to pay for them inside the app or website, not through your emails, because some sophistication goes on in this area, and don't fall for it. All right. And we are protecting your business. All right. So sometimes these AI guys, what do? Some of these guys that use AI for bad things and all that, they can use data that you uploaded into this ChatGPT, and don't miss this part. This is very crucial. Sometimes when you're using ChatGPT or some of these AI tools to generate ideas and analyze data and all that of your businesses, some of you upload your business data to them. Some of you upload your business images. Some of you upload your business files to them, your knowledge base to them. This AI takes advantage of these things, and people, some of these bad guys, they can prompt AI to release those details to them because you've already uploaded it into the language model where the AI is learning from, right? So do not put anything that is your business secret or it is very personal or private. Do not upload it on AI. It could be pictures, it could be text, it could be numbers. Do not upload it on ChatGPT or Gemini or any of those platforms. If you're analyzing data, make sure it's academic data or that. If it's your business data that is sensitive, do not upload it on ChatGPT, because they can use it for nefarious things, for evil things that could even cause harm to you. So protect your business knowledge. Some of you are patents, intellectual property, ideas that you patented. Do not upload them on any AI platform. Do not do that, because some of these platforms are accessible by a lot of people, and they can steal those ideas from you and even steal things related to your patents. All right. Of course, your ingenuity, that's what I just talked about. Your ingenuity, your patent, your creativity, and all that. Be careful about them. All right. Then also, do not over-rely on AI. There's what they call cognitive decay, whereby you can't think for yourself again. Any small thing, you go to AI. Any small thing, you go to AI. So you now lose the ability to spot errors or think critically. All right? So there's a concept that is called human in the loop. No matter what you do, what is the human part of it? Always have that part in the equation. In fact, we're using some of these to generate documents in the office, projects, and all that. Always have somebody look through these things before they are submitted, maybe to the third party or to the organization that you're working for, and all that. Be very, very careful when you're using that, because cognitive decay can come in. You can begin to lose your own thinking and analytic ability if you over rely on AI. Do what AI cannot do, which is thinking. Ingenuity. AI just feeds on what it is fed, what you give it, and all that. All right, it can do it faster than you and all that. But the ingenious thinking, the ingenuity of humans cannot be replaced by AI. All right, AI should be your assistant, your co-pilot. Mr. Prince mentioned something like that. It's your support. It's your tool that you work with. It is not the captain. If you let it be the captain, you lose your own intelligence and lose your own abilities. All right. So every financial transaction, high stakes email, family emergency must be verified by a human brain. All right. Anything that is critical, even political things, religious things, ethnic related things that you are reading from AI or you're generating from AI, you have to verify it again before it goes out. If not, you could post out false information and you couldn't verify them. And you did verify them before they went out. So people have made blunders with this, even top people. In fact, there's something that was found in the White House about last year because of something generated with AI that had some errors in it that nobody saw. All right. So you don't want to be that person. AI is good, the tool is good, it's fantastic, but don't lose your own intelligence because of that. All right. And finally, AI is fast, but it has no intuition. Your intuition is your final line of defense. What is intuition? Your ability to think, your ability to make judgment from your experiences and your knowledge to just make better judgment in a better way. It may not be as fast as AI, but it's going to be better. All right. So don't let AI replace that. In fact, how smart people use AI is they delegate tasks that are of lower priority, things like summarization, generation of notes, and all that to AI. But things that involve human ingenuity, product development, product creation, creative processes and all that, many times you do it yourself. Those ones have an upside. Those ones, their reward is unlimited, because when you create a good product, generate a good product, create a good, make a process better, the gains are upward. But some lower things, their gains are just very minimal. Some of them may be better slide or a better summary and all that. They are minimal. So AI can do those ones. Some of them, they are capped at their output. But if you use them for things that cannot be capped, AI can do a lot more. So the summary of this is this. Use AI very well, but do not lose your brain in the whole process. If you can't use your brain, you kind of stupid. Artificial intelligence cannot replace natural stupidity. All right, let me say that again. Artificial intelligence cannot replace natural stupidity. All right, so don't be stupid. Use your mind very well. Don't lose your godly intelligence. AI is just to help you enhance it. Do not fall for well-written emails, because they could be scams, because these bad guys are using it. Be conscious of them. Always verify, double check. Do not fall for deep fake in terms of phone calls and even video calls. Sometimes they do video calls that are deep fake. And sometimes even some videos that we watch online, you see the president said this person said this person said that. Sometimes it's deep fake. They look exactly like the real people. And many times they're not real, they're not correct. So before you broadcast the news or share it in our WhatsApp group, always verify again. So people have been misled and utterly, led in the wrong direction because of those things. So what I'm saying is, I know that we enjoy the good part of AI and all that, but it's also good you know the downside, so you protect yourself from the downside of AI. All right. So remember, like I said, if you have any questions, you can ask at this point. All right. Remember, like I said, these videos will be available on the platform, all right, in different sessions, so that you can go deep down into any of these sessions. All right. And our training is coming up sometime in March 5th to 7th. The physical class for those in Abuja, you can attend physically, or I will post the number to call in case you don't have the number. We can post the number to call 07085 okay, I think we'll post the number like that, 07085160694. About that, right? 94. 07085160694. Okay, for our next AI class. Remember, those on scholarship, you don't have to pay for that class. You can attend the class for free. Remember, we say I have one more scholarship to give, all right? Those are scholarships, you can take that class for free. If you've attended the class already, you can give your slot to somebody else, all right? Or if you can't make it and you want the person to be there physically in Abuja, you can give the slot to somebody else, all right? You just let us know, all right? But if you want to take it online, we'll give you the link online before the pre-recorded video, and you take it and join our community as well, all right? So let me just stop it there. All right, it's been a long night, so we don't want to make this session longer, so that in the next 10 minutes we are out of here. All right. So if you have questions, you can ask right now. You can spam from any angle. If it's my session, you can ask about it. If not my session, you can also ask, and the right person will come and answer it. Just a quick one before we go. If you learn something, also write what you learned. And if the usher give you your drink, just type, they give me my drink. Or if they're not giving you, just say, I have not got to my own, so that the ushers will see you before you go. All right. So in the next 10 minutes, let's take the questions. All right. And after like 2 questions, we'll take the slot for the last scholarship. Let's see who gets the last scholarship before we call it the day today. All right. So let's have your questions. Okay. Somebody saying, please, I want to join the community. Okay. The community is on is a WhatsApp channel. Yeah. It's a WhatsApp channel, and it's just search WhatsApp channel AI. What was it? AI for profitability, for profit, AI for productivity and profit conference. AI for productivity and profit, yeah. APPCON, AI for productivity and profit conference. Once you set it in the how I put it, in the channel area, it will pop up, you see. Otherwise, you can just send us a message on the number I said, a WhatsApp message on the number I sent, and just tell us you want to join the community. We'll send the link to you on that number. I think maybe somewhere when we upload the video, we'll also put the link under every of the videos to let you know you can join the community. Somebody saying, I've not got to my drink. Osha, Esther, Mr. Ogoke say you have not got to your drink now. So Mr. Ogoke, Esther will get to you, you get your drink. She is Zobo you want, she will get Zobo to you, all right? Okay, so more questions, all right? So people are answering Prince's question. Okay, all right, we've gotten the answer for that. So, okay, I said 2 questions in the scholarship. So 1 question has come. So what's the next question so that we can give the final scholarship out? We have about 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go before we call it a day. All right, let your questions come in. All right. Oh, great. So which AI apps can someone use to make profit? Okay. There are no apps that you just download and you'll be making profit. I know that a lot of people are looking for how to be scammed. All right, that's a bit of what I just said. Looking for how to be scammed. Why? Because they're desperate. Don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. There is no AI app that you can use to make profit. It's what you do or create with the AI app that is of value that can be rewarded with money. Get it? It is what you do with those apps that is rewardable, that can make you money. So there's no AI app out there that you can use to make money. They say, okay, this one will trade for you, that one like that. You don't believe them. You can create images. You can write with some. You can synthesize ideas with some. You can do a lot of things that are valuable to you or to some people out there, or that solve some people's problem, and they will pay you for it, or create some form of value, even if it's entertainment or skill for some people, that is rewardable. For people or for platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and the rest, that they will pay you for when you have enough views and all that. That is it. So there's no AI app that you just download and be using and be paying you money. All right. I hope that answers your question. There's somebody's asking, okay, it's been an educative training, all lectures are worthwhile. Thank you all. Okay. Somebody said, how do we redeem our scholarship, Mr. Uyi? Okay, like I said, those that got the scholarship, after now, you just send us a message on that number. You can send a message on that number we posted. Also, you can drop it in the comment section, all right, of this particular live video. You can drop it in the comment section when it goes up. That I think we've taken your name down, Mohammed Hassan. You got the first one, then 2 other people like that, and we'll get to you. All right. Someone say, I want the pre-recorded video online. Mohammed Hassan, okay, you got the scholarship, so let us know, we'll send it to you. Someone say, oh, you well said. Okay, someone say, thank you, Mark. All right. So, thank you so much. We are really grateful. Thank you so much. So, all right, so let's give the last scholarship out. All right, we still have 7 more minutes, so let's give the last scholarship out. So this scholarship is a special one. So just let us know why we should give you the scholarship. In one paragraph, don't make it too long, don't tell us a life story. Just let us know why should we give you the last scholarship. Why should we give you the scholarship? Just give us the reason why. And the panel of judges will look at it and see that if there's anyone that appeals to them, they will decide who gets the scholarship. So why should we give you the scholarship? All right. Okay, so while we wait for that, I'll be taking other questions. So let us know, why should we give you the scholarship? All right. So let us know, why should we give you the scholarship? Okay, great. So So get them coming. Those who want to join the community, just send to that number, or after the we're going to upload it in the link. Is a WhatsApp channel. Okay, great. Okay. Someone said, thank you, sir, for all your efforts. Thank you too for your time. Okay. Someone said, okay, John Brown said, just because I'm the last man standing. Wow. Well, that's what is something people hear, Mr. John, you're not the last man standing, But anyway, we have taken note of you that you're the last man standing. Let's see if another person gives us another reason. So if nobody gives us another reason, then you get it. All right. Oh, somebody say, you are right, sir. I fell victim. Oh, so sorry about that. But at least you know better now, and you won't fall victim again, and you're going to let people know better too, so they don't fall victim. All right. Thank you very much. I'm a student. I want to know how to carry my 4-year with ease. Wow. Victoria Remia, I'm a student and I want to know how to carry my 4-year with easy. Wonderful. All right, so Victoria, duly noted. So Mr. John Brown said, just because I'm the last man standing. Victoria said, I'm a student and I want to know how to carry my 4-year with ease. Okay, we are still waiting for your responses. We have 5 more minutes to go. Chef Eve says, because I want to advance my knowledge and support my family. Oh, Chef Eve, you came very early, because I want to advance my AI knowledge and support my family. Wow. All right. The William Bulletin said, I should be selected for this AI scholarship because I am passionate about technology and committed to using artificial intelligence to create real solution for my community with this opportunity. My goodness. This is like a synopsis. My goodness. Mr. Will, are you a lecturer? The way you crafted this thing, I should be selected because I am passionate about technology and committed to using artificial intelligence to create real solutions in my family with this opportunity. Hey, wonderful. Ugo Kechukwu says, I need the scholarship to boost my AI knowledge. I need the scholarship. Then Mohammed Hassan says, I want the prerogative video. Mohammed, you have got a scholarship now. You will get it. You get it. We'll take contact after now. Victoria said, and I also want to know more about AI and technology. Okay, Victoria, you're adding to what you said. Okay, we're hearing you. We have 4 more minutes. Once we have 2 more minutes, we're going to pick one, and that will be it. All right. So somebody, okay, because I'm in love with the classes. Oh my goodness. Let's just say I'm in love. Tomorrow is Valentine, and let's say I'm in love with the classes. Wow. Then Samuel Favor says, to elevate my knowledge about AI. I'm a student and I want to elevate my knowledge. I want to elevate. Wow. Elevate your knowledge, Mr. Samuel. That's very wonderful. So the doctor said, please, I will need the video so that I can practice on my own. That's very good. All right. So these videos will be out here. Then if you want our training, our full training video, all right, the online version, you contact that number that we posted. All right. After this, I'll tell you how to go about it. Mr. William, he said, no, I'm a lecturer, but I've been into computer. I knew it, William, the way you said, okay, no, I am not a lecturer, but I've been computing since 2010, before AI blew, you have blown. Wow. Okay, all right, we're listening to you. Thank you, sir, for the lectures. Blessing, colleague. I also enjoyed the 2024 conference, and I want to learn more. Okay, Victoria, you're in the 2024 conference, and now you're in the 2026. You have been following also. This is great, Victoria. Victoria is just bringing more points why she should be chosen. She was here in 2024. She's a student. She wants to learn AI knowledge. Only you, Victoria. That is good. Let's just say thanks to all the facilitators. All right, we have 1 more minute, and we're going to pick the person. It's not me that's speaking, so don't hit me in advance. It's the panel of judges that we pick. All right. Oh, Mr. Favor, elevator. Mr. Favor say we elevate his knowledge. Wow. All right. For those of you who missed class or came late, definitely we're going to have the video put up after this. By next week, all the videos will be out. I'll post the link in the community and all that. DDPRO says, because I want AI knowledge to make things easy for me and people around me. Oh my God, you're a man of the people. You want AI to be easy for you and people around you. Ugo Kochiko says, I need the scholarship to boost my AI knowledge in AI. I'm a lecturer. Okay, lecturer. Mr. Ogoke says he's a lecturer. My goodness, Mr. Lecturer. Wow, this is so touching. How do we now do this now? All these reasons are very fantastic. Now, how do we now do it? I have only 1 scholarship left. And the time has come for us to decide. So, panel of judges, who do we pick? All right? Panel of judges, please, can you let me know who we are picking? Who are we picking? Okay, so somebody is good. Oh, the AI panel are picked. They said Chef Z because I want to advance my knowledge and support my family. Chef Eve, congratulations, Chef Eve. You have been selected. You have been selected. Chef Eve, you have been selected. Congratulations, 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 Chef Eve. But let's do something very special. There's something we have for lecturers. Lecturers are a very important part of the economy and the and bringing up young ones. So on special request, I know, please don't be angry with me, but I want to make a request for Mr. Ogoke Chukwemeka. He needs his knowledge to boost. He needs to boost his knowledge. He's a lecturer. But if lecturers know how to use this, it will impart upon our students in future. So Mr. Ogoke Chukwemeka will you get an extra slot. So that is for you. All right, so wherever you are, you just let us know through that number and we'll send you the link and all that. So together we plan for, but we gave 5. All right, so Mr. Ugoko, so that you as a lecturer, when you're imparted, you'll be able to use it to impact others since you're in the academia. So congratulations, Mr. Chukwemeka, congratulations, Chef E. And congratulations to all of you who gave us reasons why you should be selected. If you didn't get it today, you will get it tomorrow. Don't worry. We're going to have another APPCON before the year ends. Sometime in the Ember month, we'll let you know. But before then, always go to this YouTube channel watching this from, because we're going to be bringing videos every month, update and upgrade your knowledge about AI. And thank you very much. Oh, someone said, thank you, Mr. Uyi, Mr. Kelechi, Mr. Prince, Brian, Mr. Children. Thank you for all this wonderful event and training. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So let us see some fire emojis. Fire emojis. If you enjoyed yourself, let us see some fire emojis. If you learned something, if you're glad that we did it, just clap for us. Let me see claps. Let me see fire emojis. Claps and fire emojis. Clap and fire emojis. Clap and fire emojis. Oh, Chef, you say thank you, judges. I'm so grateful. So let's see your claps, your applause. What that thing? Aka, Abo, all of them. All right. So let's see your hands clap. Let's see your fire emojis as we round up. And we wish all of you an amazing night's rest. An amazing night's rest. Take your time, rest. Go through what you learned. Check your notes back. Pick 1 or 2 things that you're going to focus on this month or the next 2 months, and you get maximum results. We wish you all the best, and we look forward to interacting with many of you, maybe physically, those that we have not seen physically before, and for the rest of us, maybe online. Victoria, I say thank you for the knowledge your team has impacted on us. Oh, Victoria, I know you didn't get scholarship today, but you will get it another. At least we'll remember your name now. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And we hope in exchange for that, you've gotten something of value, and it was worth your time as well. Thank you very much, all of you. God bless you. And we will close right now so I can attend to other things. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Good night from all of us over here. The appreciation is coming in, so let's come a little bit then. We just ended maybe in next 3 minutes. So let's just sit type and so let it come in before we go. Right? I know. Yeah. I'm going to say thank you very much. Contact us in the comment section for those of you that got scholarships. I'm going to reach out back to you. Thank you so much. God bless. And we end.